What is up, everybody? I am the one and the only Skip Goes Hard, man. The most underrated, never duplicated, funniest sneaker YouTuber out of them all. Facts. Today's date is August, 15th, 2022. I was going to have a sneaker battle tonight, but everybody is busy right now. So instead of me waiting for people to get up on DMs, I'm going to do a regular live. Now, what I wanted to do is I wanted to get some people that, you know what I mean, that haven't battled that much. That don't battle that often, you know what I mean? I don't want to get the same people battling the battle, and that shit gets boring, you know what I mean? I also want to give some battlers a break. You know what I mean? Like when I have a battle, I want like either somebody new, shout out to the homie Maserati, somebody new or somebody who doesn't battle that often. You know what I mean? I had one set up. They was ready to go. My other homie, it was be kind of late on his side, so you know what I mean? We went ahead and we go ahead and move on. E Black, I'm still not at 100%. That's why I'm sitting with it. I'm sitting with a gangster lean right now. But yeah, man, we're gonna get pushed up to it. Look at him. He said, well, yo, beat it out. He said, I think he said BTI. Man, I got my glasses right now. I look every bit of high. 3 Onyx slides, size 10 for one pair of military black, size 10. Is that a fair trade? Damn, hold on, Sebastian. You said you got 3 Onyx slides, size 10, for one pair of military black. Damn, 3 slides for one military black. That's a good one. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna ask Jack. Jack, what's up, bro? With a $5 with cheese. Skip, you need a backyard and backyard to me. I get my back blown out 2 to 3 times a month at my Cairo. Man, I don't know, bro. It's like it's like near my tailbone, bro. I'm not in. I don't know what it is, bro. It's like right near my tailbone. But I'm feeling a little bit better, man. A little bit. Jack, 3 Onyx slides, size 10 for a pair of military black, size 10. Is that a fair trade? I know Jack would know. Jack, he would know. Man, y'all go ahead and hit that like button, man. I got a regular live, man. It's been a minute since I did a regular live, man. You know, over here, you are freely to speak. You know what I mean? But just make sure you don't say no dumb shit. Any dumb shit, you getting blocked. I don't do that timeout shit. One and done over here. So we're going to have a healthy convo. We're going to have some fun. We're going to talk some trash. And what I mean by talk trash, it has to be funny, like some jokes. I'm not talking about this random, just talking shit about something. Like I said, any of that, you blocked. We're not doing that timeout week shit. That timeout shit week. No, you getting blocked forever. Timeout is a tease. Somebody say some goofy shit and you time them out. So they got to wait 5 minutes to come right back in and say some more stupid shit. Nah, you blocked forever. Looking ass. But, shit, let me see. Oh my God. IBA said, block me now. Right, man, you don't be talking about shit, bro. Looking at this. Let me see. Oh, I get it now. I mean, well, IBA and Donnie, y'all can go at it. Shit. That the reason why I don't block y'all's asses is because y'all not talking shit about me. 1 and 2, both of you all have an equal hate for each other. So I let that shit ride. You know what I mean? So that shit I don't care about. IBA and Donnie, y'all can talk shit about each other. I'm just gonna read it and laugh. That's about it. You know what I mean? But y'all know what it is. Donna, what up? IBA, what up? E Black, Jack, what up? You know what I mean? TDB, look at us. Yo, Skip, I'm eating sneakers, sour gummies. They were DS. Sound like your pelvis is off. Bruh, like Jack is like where my it's like where my tailbone is. My tailbone is like, okay, Picture your tailbone, but like a little bit to the right. Donna, I know you wouldn't. Donna, you wouldn't dare. Oh. It's like, okay, so picture like your okay, look, let's say. Okay, picture this is my ass crack right here. You know what I mean? Picture my ass. Okay. Let's say this is my ass crack right here. Okay, so like right here will be like where my tailbone is, right? So it's like right as that space, like right near like the tip of my ass crack, and it's like right there where the pain is. The pain is right there, man. Oh my gosh. And I'm not trying to be funny. Like I'm giving you all like the most accurate, like this is my ass crack. My tailbone is right here. The pain is like right there near my shit. You know what I mean? Oh my God. I mean, you wouldn't dare is because you're not mean. Donna, what you doing? Donna said, what you mean I wouldn't dare? Like I'm saying that she's scared of some shit. Donna, I ain't mean it like that. I mean you wouldn't dare at the point where you're not mean like that. And plus, I never said no stupid shit about you. So we good. Look at us. That's how it is when it's grown folk. Donna, we grown. I never said no stupid shit about you, so you wouldn't say any stupid shit about me. Look at that. But you got other goofies out there that'll just jump out the woodwork and start talking shit about you. Like, what the fuck? How we get here? Anyway, what the fuck am I talking about? We talking about sneaker current events and goddamn shit you're not gonna get. We off topic. Now let's talk about yes, Donna. I had I just took one. A Tylenol 3. I just like right before I start this up, I just took a Tylenol 3. You know what I mean? They said ask them for the shot. I could. Skip heating pad on your lower back. I tried that. I go to sleep and I wake up and my ass on fire. I'm like, damn, I gotta take this shit off. I hit on the Citrus 7s. Today was a good day. You like those 7s, bro? I mean, they cute. Yo, Skip ate a lot of corn. Nah. Word up. Skip, I hope you're well and doing okay. Black Walls, thank you, my bro. Thank you, man. I can't sit on the pillow, bro. Like sit directly on the pillow. That's why I'm like leaning to the side right here. IBA capping like shit. If you got IBA, if you got a reverse pandas, take the link. Let me see it so I can be like, hey, that nigga for real, and then you can dip out. Look at this. I don't believe shit people say. My bro in here capping like I'm over here. My bad. With all jokes aside, my G, I had lower back injection and killed the nerves. I know how you feel. Oh my God, I am in. Oh my gosh, I'm talking about, man. I'm in pain. Like right now, I'm good. Right now, I'm good. Took me over a month for back to heal for muscle strain. Shit, man. Does it rotate to your lower leg and stays put? Nah, Ryan. Oh, Ryan, I heard what you said earlier. I can't pronounce it, but it start with a C. Donna, thank you for that $2.99 holler right there with cheese. Thank you. No, it doesn't. It doesn't go down my leg or anything like that. It just stays right in that spot. Okay, what up, bro? Back pain ain't no joke. That shot will paralyze you when you move a certain way. Oh, I don't want no part of that shit, man. What up, Skip? Where you been, bro? Drip, man. Bro, I've been out the loop. It's like a shot that you can get helps with back pain. Uh Yeah, I've been out the loop, y'all. Man, I've been in pain, y'all. I'm still in pain now. I can't directly sit down. I gotta like lean. That's why I'm lean like this. I'm lean, rock with it, lean with it. Looking at it. I won't be complaining. Big Nook, what up, bro? bro, we talking about every damn thing. But actually, no, I can't get mad because you guys are actually care about my well-being. Talking about my back. But we do have a topic, and this topic is sneaker YouTube current events. Is there anything going on sneaker YouTube right now that you care to talk about? Key, I went to the ER Friday morning. They did the CAT scan and they couldn't find anything. They was like, there's nothing, they don't see anything. But if I continue having shit, just go right back in there. Are there any sneaker YouTube current events that you all want to talk about? Anything going on? Because I've been out the loop. Is there anything worth talking about, or it's the same old, same old? If it's the same old, we can move and we can talk about sneakers that you are not going to get in the year 2022. We can talk about that. Lay on your stomach so you can stay off your back. That's how I sleep now. I sleep on my stomach, but sometimes I like to move around. And when I sleep on my side, oh man, I feel it. Maybe a pinched nerve, bro. Salute, Skip, and chat. Hit that like button for the homie. Nike doesn't care. Thank you, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. We chilling right now. Dunks are taking over Jordans. I feel you. You got that demon in your back. Hell yeah. It might be a nerve or a muscle. Yes. Man, don't get an epidural. I had one, and I had to go back and get blood put back in my spine. Ouch, damn. When is the green off-white forces dropping? Nobody's gonna get it, but you know what I mean? Shit, I don't know when they dropping. Let me see. Fake yellow toes. Now we are living in the days that, people are so quick to get things and post it and then let everybody know they got the latest and the greatest, and they are not even checking out the shoes. Even though I said earlier on my Instagram that we are not supposed to check our shoes when we get them, because we should get grade A legit stuff. It's sad that we have to check stuff. But I'm pretty sure, Kev, you're talking about people who know, like knowingly get Uchiwalis. Hey man, hey. Anybody who knowingly gets Uchiwalis and plays them off as real, you need to get the biggest hammer you can find. Put your hand down on the countertop and smack that shit. That's what you need to do. All ShoeTubers content is dry right now. E Black dry like how? I love seeing the Chicago's Reimagined get renamed and everybody has to recall all their early news reporting on the shoe. Yeah. Hot towel Skip, run that shower on extra steam mode, steam mode, food. I could, but when I'm in the shower and my hurt back, I get in, wash that ass real good, and I'm out, man. I'm not trying to be making love in the shower and shit. I gotta get the fuck out. My back hurt. I gotta lay down. Kev, yeah, supposedly yellow toes don't come with extra laces. Ooh. Are you going to be in condition to battle on Saturday? Donna, it's Sunday, and yes, I'll be there. I'm not even gonna read what IBA said. That shit cap. I had to message a reseller's lower. No, I had to massage a reseller's lower back for some biohacks. Hey, I believe you. Yellow toe mids releasing on Nike at next week. They'll sell out. Yep, then act like they are real. Oh yeah, that's the worst. They'll do that shit. Like people do it and don't know that a lot of people are up on knowing if someone got Uchiwalis or not. You know what I mean? Nobody is going to get the lost and found Chicago ones because they're probably going to be pushed back to January. Hell yeah, but hey, there's going to be somebody with an early pair. There's going to be some sneaker YouTuber out there with an early pair. And then when you ask them, they're going to be like, oh yeah, man, I know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. Yeah, yeah. I mean, shit, man. You don't have to believe me, man. Hey, you don't have to believe me. 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 Nah, nigga, I don't believe you. Shit, you just do that. Kev said, I think I'm passing on the yellow toes. Look at that. Pissed. I do not get the notification when you go live, bruh. If you make sure you got your bell, your notification bell. Even with that, man, I don't know, man. They hating on me. Stretch, what up, bro? Stretch, man, I hit you up, man. I hit you up, bro. Stretch, I hit you up, man. I don't know if it's too late. I did want a battle in. Are you gonna have a battle tonight? I wanted to get a battle. It all depends if Stretch is ready. If Stretch is ready, I will delete this live and we start this damn battle up. I'm out of town. Okay, good. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm gonna stick to the live tonight. All right, bet Stretch. Thank you, my bro. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to a live. Ain't no battle tonight. Fuck that shit. We'll just do a regular live tonight and probably do a battle tomorrow. Yeah, no live, no battle tonight. Just a regular ass live tonight. No battle tonight. Just a regular live. Jordan 1 Chicago's getting pushed back to 85. IBA said I got the plug, man. Tree, what up, bro? Stress said I'm down tomorrow. All right, bet. Actually, tomorrow I'm gonna do a live. I want to do a live. One of the homies is having a sneaker sale, and we're gonna do a live, and we're gonna see if we can sell all his shoes tomorrow. I've seen multiple pairs of lost and found ones in hand. K Reezy, what they look like? Yeah, tomorrow I should have a live. One of the homies is selling off his collection size 10 and a half. And he has some heat. And he has no box to them bitches. So you don't wear a box, you wear the shoes. So don't worry about it. If you wear 10 and a half, that's DS and Medio, or if you know anyone who wears a 10 and a half and like UNC ones and all kinds of shit, yeah. Yeah. Burping this one. Ain't seen a lot of those weak hold or sell videos since Resellers died. Yes, King Swing. Those hold or sell videos, them bitches are horrible. They're stupid. IBA said I battled last night on Dale's channel. Look at that. Kicks don't stop. What up? What the fuck? Is it my turn? Wish you were mighty. I tend to dream you when I'm sleeping. Is it my turn? My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. All right, y'all bad. My bad. Well, I could wear 10 and a half. He got any fire red fives? I'm not sure. They are nice in hand. Definitely gonna try for multiple. Multiple. My first double up. Ooh, he said ain't nobody buying alien sneakers. Hell no. What happened to he said what happened to the resellers? The resellers are still out and about. I mean, them motherfuckers they haven't gone anywhere. They are still it is hot. Baby! Baby! Daughter! Daughter! Can you turn the fan on for me? It's fucking hot. Hey, you all, I'm live right now, and I'm not going to say my daughter's actual name because this is social media, and we don't do that over here. That's why I say, like, daughter and shit like that. All right, thank you. Yeah. I don't play around over here. Shit. I do not play around over here. Nobody knows shit about what's going on over here. Only thing you all need to know about anything going on with Skip Goes Hard is me. Look that shit. I've been beating a couple of resellers over the head, not gonna lie. Hey, that's all that shit is revenge. Shit, it's all good.
I have to check the smoke detector, so if you hear it, that's what it is.
All right, look at that. Skip having a hot flash. Chuck, what's up, bro? You said I'm with Dale's. I can battle with his kicks. Oh, you said you can battle with. Hey, would you want to do that? That shit'll be funny as fuck. I ain't gonna cap. Hey, we can get a battle in right now. It'd be like, this is Stretch, but he's using Dale's kicks. Shit, man, we can get a battle in. I kind of want to do a battle right now. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Uncle Chuck, what up, my bro? Oh, hold on. Shout out to the homie Kicks Don't Stop. Sent me what he sent me on the Cash App side of the game. Thank you, my bro. Thank you, my bro. Chuck, what up, bro? What are you looking to possibly cop remaining this year? Okay, well, I am going to try for those Chicago ones. If I take an L, it's going to be oh well because I have like 17 of them 2015s that suck, so it don't really matter. I like the Dark Irish threes, aka the Buckeye City Soul threes. I like those Canyon Purple fours, Fire Red threes, Reverse Panda Dunks. Not these, but the actual Reverse Panda Dunks. So what else? So that's Reverse Panda Dunks, Buckeye City Soul threes, Canyon Purple fours, Fire Red threes, Chicago ones, Chicago twos. That's 6. Yeah, 6. Oh, Cherry 11s. That's 7. 7 shoes. Hell yeah. If I take an L, it's oh well. Shit, man. Especially though they're in Chicago's. No, I ain't gonna lie. If I take an L in those Chicago's, it's gonna be a pinch. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna show y'all how this. That fucking shit. That shit hurt. Oh, that shit fucking hurt, man. God damn. Ah! Georgetown Sixes? No, I'm good on those. Why don't we have sneakers day like in Europe? Because we trash over here. Oh my god, that shit hurt. T Sash, what up? Damn, man, I want to battle right now, man. Shit. Ow! Ow. I got a problem. I can't stop buying 85 highs. I'm trying to stock up 6 pairs in the last 2 months. Damn, Drip King, shit. Go ahead, put something in the Cash App. Shit, since you stocking up this shit. Oh, my foot went to sleep now. Oh my gosh. Skip hurt his back doing a Tootsie Roll. Hell no. Kicks don't stop. Said, who want to battle me? Kicks don't stop. Can you battle now? Kicks don't stop. If you can battle now, I will shut this shit down and delete it. Yeah, bro. That's a pinched nerve you have. Shit. Skip looking like that turd that is hard to come out. when you be on the toilet. I know, Donna. I should. Damn, Skip, you falling apart. I know, man. Oh my gosh. Is it my turn to wish you were lying? Amy is not funny. Amy is laughing at me. I'm falling apart. The Georgetown's varsity Reds. Oh, the neutral grade ones. The neutral grade ones, they're cool. Skip gonna need prescription insoles in his J's. Hell yeah. Put a pallet on the floor and lay sideways. I don't want to. It's hard for me to get up from the floor. Dan, Skip, you all right? Your posture aged 43 years in 2 days. Man, I know. I'm gone. Prescription insoles. Man, if y'all look, if you walk in battle, hit me up in the DM right now. Hit me up, Skip goes hard to do. Get off work in 1 hour, Skip. You get off work in an hour? What the hell? Oh shit, I was looking at something. Damn, everybody. Oh my gosh. No, I ain't gonna do no battle tonight. Fuck that shit, man. I'll do a battle tomorrow. It's been a while since I got a chance to really talk to you all and read with you all type, what you all type. I use skate insoles in mine. I really want to battle Drew, but that nigga got everything. Yeah, man, that'll be the Titanic. That'll be like a Titanic feat battle right there. Battle of the Bigfoots. That'd be good. I think the morale was low in the sneaker community. Do tell Donna. Why do you say that? The morale is low. Why do you say that? Look at my messy ass. I'm trying to kick up some bullshit right now. I'm being messy as shit. No heat. Nobody can get the hot shoes, and just overall and just overall bad personalities. I mean, shit. I don't know. Man. Donna, where's the heat at? There's got to be somebody. There's got to be somebody who got the heat doing this shit. Skip looking like one of the lynch mob members, Ice Cube Ogre. Hey, them niggas back in the 90s used to keep them damn beanies on they shit. Niggas in the 90s used to stay with a beanie on over their eye, down there over their eyes like this and shit. Niggas in the 90s used to stay with a beanie. I don't know what it'd be 80,000 degrees outside. They got that beanie on, no doubt. Skip, go buy some BioFreeze and rub on. It will relax the muscles in your back and ease the pressure off that nerve. Yeah, so my wife, she put something on, and it's like, I don't know, this shit don't really work. Ain't none. I don't know why I bought them Froskate SBs. The Froskate's not hitting. Skip the GOAT for sure. Quinn, I am by far not the GOAT, my bro. I thank you so much. I'm not. Shit, I just go. I just go hard. I just go hard. That's all. No more locked doors. Look at that. E-Money, what up, bro? Damn, that shit hurts so bad. Man, we had a topic. Man, I don't even know what I feel like doing. I ain't got shit going on. T-Mac, what up? Let me see how many likes I got. 23 likes. Coming out in a piece of my heart. Look at this. Upcoming Yeezy 350. I know a girl that she stayed with a new dude. They be like, damn, you remind me of a fucking dude. Heal the world. Make it a better place. T-Mac, nah, not today. Probably tomorrow. Everyone saving their money for the last quarter when all the heat drops. You ain't lying. John said she cute. She got some power. She got some power. It's like I follow them on IG, and they'll have a dude and be all taking pictures and kissing on faces and all that stupid shit. And it'd be like 2 weeks later, it'd be a different dude. And she all kissing on them and kissing on faces and cheeks and all that goofy shit. And about a month later, it'd be a different dude. I'd be like, damn, I want to leave a comment. I want to be like, damn, you go through dudes like I fucking like I wash my ass and shit. Some people don't even try to hide that shit. You know what I mean? I understand you try to hide it and shit. You know what I mean? But shit. Yo, I have a special guest. You know this person as The Gift. I have a special guest that's about to come in. I have someone that's going to join the live. I got a special guest coming through. Making a better place for you and for me and me and dying race. There are people dying, they're carrying out. Make a better place for you and for me. You and make a better place. You and in a body can be. I know some of y'all be like, "That's good. Why you always singing?" Because I can, goof that nigga, and you ain't gonna whoop me. Facts. So it don't matter. Why I keep on singing. Shit, I'm gonna keep on singing. I'll sing for the next goddamn 2 hours just cause. Anyway, so I sent the link out. Oh, I cannot sit. Oh, I don't know about this shit. I am not at 100% right now. Skip, where the Citrus Sevens? Shit. Them hoes are in the store. Ooh, my honey. Now that song is in my head. I sent the link. They gonna come in. I could have threw the link out right there. They could have clicked on it, but I decided to be extra. Skip, why dudes be crying over these females that smell like overcooked coochie? I had never heard no shit like that before. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Donna said, F them fro skates. Why did I buy them, but I shall carry on since I won them? Hey, my back is kicking my ass too. Chug, bro. It is no joke. Look at this. They about to taint the link. Y'all know who this person is. Oh, shit. So coming to the stage, we have someone that just got off a sneaker battle. Battle tested, battle ready, one of the most realist people in the sneaker community that I know. This person has yet to do anything that'll make me be like, you gotta go. We have the one and the only an eye for mother effing kicks. Yo.
Hey, what's going on?
Shit, you tell me, K Reezy, what are you doing? Looking at.
I am lacing up my nostalgia ones.
Well, ain't that a bit? Ain't that a bit? How's your day going so far?
Well, I was excited because I thought I'd do another battle, but you know, not tonight. Tonight we just gonna sit up here and just shoot the shit and see what happens.
Exactly. So, so you had and you were recently in the season 8 of the Who Has the Heat tournament, and you had a battle. Oh, I gotta. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna have to start. I thought I was gonna thumb a damn. I thought I was gonna have to crack my screen. I thought a damn some shoe shit just popped up. Anyway, so you were just in it. You know how that shit goes. Like, we'll stop in mid damn traffic and try to get some shoes. This shit is for real type shit, man. So how, I want you to tell me, how did you your time in the Who Has the Heat, your time being in the season 8 Who Has the Heat, how did you feel about everything looking at us?
I mean, I guess to chalk it up, it's a battle. It's putting my name out there. It's showing what I got. I'd always try to leave in a positive light, regardless of how each individual battle goes. Salute to everyone in the chat. I see a couple people shouting me out. Um, I'm falling behind on that, but yes, salute everyone in the chat. But as far as the battle, I mean, it just kind of, this past Saturday's battle got kind of crazy. Um, I have a lot of respect for Who Has the Heat for going back and making that Vans question count, even though, I feel like it should have counted from the beginning. It was an easy point for me, yes, but it was a question that was asked. It wasn't against any rules. And I have a lot of respect for them going back and standing their ground and saying, you know what, this is our rule. And ultimately, that's what rule number 7 or something is. They have the ultimate say on their show.
I agree. I agree. And be more, that's my bro right there. You know what I mean? And I like, and as I say, it's very important that sneaker uh uh uh, uh sneaker battles, like people who hold sneaker battles, I say there needs to be like a, like it needs to be real, not strict, but it needs to be like a firm say so on shit. You know what I mean? Like it needs to be like, especially like if something is set in stone, it needs to be like that. You know what I mean? Especially like if there is like if there is somebody holding a sneaker battle and they put the rules out, the rules should be set in stone. It should be, you know what I mean? Because when someone's in stone, you can't just erase the shit. You know what I mean? It shit is in stone. You know what I mean? K Reezy? Look at him.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah,
I think with some situations though, it's hard because with their show, with most sneaker battles, you get a lot of people asking questions and they want to exclude, Jordans and Adidas because they want you to pull something different than, all the hype stuff. But
that's true.
it's hard to sit there and say, okay, well, you can ask questions that you're ruling out all these brands, but you can't ask a question specific to one because it's still ruling out. So what are they supposed to say? Show me a sneaker that's not a Saucony, not an Asics, not a Jordan, not an Adidas, until they rule out everything but Vans. Because if they wanted to, technically they could have gone that route. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's hard because you don't get all scenarios, that may need to be a set in stone rule until it happens, and then you got to figure out where to go from there. Now they can kind of change their or edit their set in stone rules to be like you can or cannot, ask a brand specific question however they want to do it.
true. True, yes. And Kev said new shit pops up each time though, Skip. That is true. Too tough to guess every possible situation. That is true. That is very
100%.
that is very true, Kev. Especially like, if something is set in stone, that is right. Something can pop up out the blue. Whereas, you know what I mean, it'll have the people who are holding the battle kind of like be like, okay, well, hey, this popped up and we wasn't really expecting this. You know what I mean? So I do understand that. Uh I just like how, you know what I mean, like with K Reezy and B More with the Vans question, you know what I mean? Like that was pretty much known that they did not, that wasn't a rule saying that you can't ask brand questions. You know what I mean? That was not a rule that you can't. So even though, like you said, Kerry, like I feel like a lot of people really don't, and I say like a lot of channels really don't, because when you when you ask like certain brand questions, you kind of like narrow it down to a small percentage of shoes that are able to be displayed. You know what I mean? So, but if you were to ask something that is not a brand specific, then yes, you can ask a whole array of sneakers. You know what I mean? So instead of saying, let me see a Jordan with patent leather, you can say, let me see a sneaker with patent leather. You know what I mean? Not let me see a Jordan with suede and leather. No, you can say, let me see a sneaker with suede and leather. You know what I mean? So that is good. It is a good thing that uh you know what I mean, like sometimes questions are not like someone can ask a question and it not just be a certain brand. But the thing that I like about it is that, you know what I mean, like when the van question was asked, you know what I mean, like you said, K Reezy, they went ahead and uh they first it was like a you know what I mean, it went on, and then they kind of like went back and kind of like, like cleared it up. You know what I mean? Which that's why I give the shout out to them, because that is how it should be. And I feel that if you're having a battle, you know what I mean, someone who's battling, I feel that they should just kind of like, like kind of like just sit back in the cut, say whatever they need to say, but kind of like just wait and see what's going on. You know what I mean? Instead of like just jumping out and be like, "Yo,
Right.
but you can't
See,
do
and
this." You know what I mean?
I think that was one of the other biggest issues was it wasn't somebody hosting it that jumped in and said, you can't do that. It
Yeah.
was, my opponent that said that. And then not only that, but the judge happened to be a new judge. She'd never judged a battle before. And so she got confused, and at one point it did sound like they said you can't ask that, but they were saying you can. And so I think she got confused and a little flustered and was like, you know what, I'm going to go on to the next question, which had that Vans question been honored from jump, she wouldn't have been able to ask the question about a 90s basketball shoe that I lost. So that could have changed the battle completely as well. That question, the 90s basketball shoe, which I don't do a lot of 90s basketball shoes. I'm very public with my collection. I have my channel, my Instagram. A lot of people can see I don't have a lot of older shoes because I haven't been collecting that long. And I
Yeah.
don't have a lot of 90s basketball shoes because it's not my style. Just like for B More, Vans aren't his style. So it does go both ways, and it just shows like, it's not like singling him out because he doesn't have Vans, but it's just
Yeah.
everybody deals with questions that they don't have shoes that fit very well, or that they know, all right, I'm going to pull a shoe that fits, but it's not going to compare to what, my opponent has. But
Yeah.
ultimately, if that Vans question had been honored immediately, the outcome of the battle could have been completely different.
Exactly. Because, like, you know what I mean, and that just shows that, you know what I mean, like when it comes down to two people battling, you know what I mean, it is their collection versus their opponent's collection. You know what I mean? So if someone were to not have a certain shoe, that's like this kind of like this tough, that's tough titty, if you will. Not to say titty in front of you, K Reezy, but you know what titties are, you know what I mean? So with that being said, it's like this right here. What if the 90s basketball question was asked and then you jumped out the bed and was like, nah, like I don't think we should do that right there because I don't have it. I'm pretty sure all fucking hell would have broke loose, be like, what the fuck you mean? No. You know what I mean? And I know that shit would have went just like that. K Reezy, he was like, nah, well, I don't really have 90 basketball shoes like that. It's not like people are gonna be like, okay, well, you know what? Well, shit, since she really doesn't deal with 90s basketball like that, let's skip the question. Hell no, that shit would have rolled, and that would have been that. You know what I mean? So
Right. And
it,
that's
yeah,
part of a battle, is asking questions that, you may not have, and seeing what you're going to do to kind of bounce back from that. And IBA, I'm not saying that like, oh, certain questions shouldn't be asked because they don't have shoes that fit my style. I'm just saying like it goes for everybody, just like I said before, he didn't have Vans. I don't have a lot of 90s shoes, but you make it work and you figure it out. And if you don't have a shoe, you don't have a shoe. But if the question is within the rules, I don't see any reason why it shouldn't fly unless somebody's switching that shit. Um,
yeah,
but not to just say that, oh, well, it wasn't fair because they didn't uphold that question, because again, it could have changed the battle completely. I may have not gone ahead and did, the double up, because if it was just a Vans question and if I had taken that, I wouldn't have been eligible for the double up, and different questions, it would have gone completely different all the way across the board.
yeah, yeah. That's true. So yeah, I mean, like I said, like that is something that when it comes to a sneaker battle, like I said, it's their collection versus your collection. So people need to realize, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just like it's like, I don't know. Like when it comes to people and their opinion about certain things, when it comes to sneaker battles, people need to realize that not everybody likes certain shit. Like B More, he does not f with Vans, so he's not gonna have any Vans. You know what I mean? Does
Right.
that mean B More doesn't have range because he doesn't have Vans? No, that's
Absolutely
just
not. He
saying that
has
he does
great
not fuck
range.
with Vans. That's just it. That's it. He doesn't mess with Vans. Whereas K Reezy on the 90s basketball side of the game, you really don't have no shit like that. Does that mean K Reezy doesn't have range?
Well,
No, that just
I
means
have
that you don't.
some, just not, they're mostly Jordans. I
Yeah, you
don't
know what I mean?
have.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not like,
But
like
yeah,
all kinds of other shit. But yeah, you feel me? Yeah. You know what I mean? This is all about what somebody likes. That's when it comes to sneaker battles. Because if someone is in a sneaker battle, you don't know what. All right, hold on. Hey, IBA, I'll see you in the link. I'll see you in the link, bro. Hell yeah.
but I want to make it known, like, in case anybody's confused on my stance, like, I don't have any, I'm not salty. I don't feel like it was rigged or completely unfair.
Hey, Reezy,
It
you
could have
don't
gone.
have to explain. Hey, Reezy, you don't have to explain
No,
shit. You the
I know.
gift.
I know I
You don't have to
don't
explain a
have to,
goddamn
but
thing.
I
I
don't
got
want
this shit.
anybody
You know what I mean?
thinking that I'm up here like just trash talking either. Like he won and congrats
Yeah.
to him and everything, but it
Hell
there's
yeah.
just discrepancies within, maybe how things could be different moving forward.
Hell yeah. Shit. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like I said, like that's right. K Reezy is not. I'm because I'm asking her these questions like that. K Reezy is pretty much saying, "Hey, motherfucker won fair and square. That's is it. Shout out to who has the heat for upholding that the rule about what I mean about that shit. Pretty much to sum it up in a nutshell. You know what I mean. This is not one of
Right.
those. This is I don't want this shit to be out to be like, hey, Skip had and Ivory Kicks on and she was on there complaining. Nah, none of that shit did not happen because at the bottom line. She can give a fuck about any of this shit. She had fun, she battled, she lost, moving on. You know what I mean? Ain't that right, K Reezy?
100%.
All right, Vex. So let's go ahead and get my bro IBA in here, man, and we're gonna go ahead and have a healthy convo about shit. Hold on. Let me get my bro IBA. You here, bro?
Yeah, what's good? What's good? What's good?
What's up, man? Yeah, I guess we can keep it like this because usually, like when we're showing our faces, I don't like this screen, but shit, we good. Yeah, IBA, what's up, man?
Nothing much, man. I just want to tap in, say what's up to Eye for Kick. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
IBA, what's going
Yeah,
on?
salute to everybody in the chat. All right, I want to
yeah,
just say
yeah.
this ain't geared towards nobody. This is just a general statement when it comes to battling. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
When it comes to range, range don't mean that you got everything, bro. Range just means that you got an assortment. You know what I'm saying? You got a little bit more than somebody might not got. More than the average Joe. You feel me? I could pull out something that this person might not have. You know what I'm saying? It worked like that. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
It don't mean that I got all the hype shit. I got all the '90s kicks. I got all the basketball shit. It don't. That's not what range is, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, when it came to that battle yesterday, I felt like B More. That's my boy. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it
Ah,
is.
my bad, bro. Fuck.
B More, my boy. He our boy. You know what I'm saying? Shoe tank and everything. But
Hell
I feel like
yeah.
I feel like he kind of jumped off the porch. You know what I'm saying? When it came to asking that question and him saying that that's not legal, because at the end of the day, I feel like that was a legal question. Now I understand
It
he said he
was.
ain't got bans, but at the end of
Yeah.
the day, the battles are not geared to what somebody has, bro. At the end of the day, when you battle, you're supposed to be uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to want to try to answer the question the best way you can. Now, if they ask a question and you don't got it, guess what? That's an automatic L. That's just all that is. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You ain't got it, take your L. That's all. Keep it pushing. At the end of the day, if the next person got it, they got it. If they don't got it, then we move on to the next question. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I
Yes,
just feel like
sir.
that's all it is. So it ain't. I mean, because that's not the first time I heard somebody say, "Well, I ain't got that. I'm not spending my money to just get a shoe just to battle." That's not what it's about. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got it, if your range don't extend that far out to have that shoe to answer this question, then you just have to take your L, bro. It's a battle. You feel
100%.
me?
And but
100%.
you're
Yeah.
not supposed to go into a battle feeling like, all right, well, I got everything that they're gonna ask me, and I'm good, and I'm gonna win. Like it's supposed to make you sweat a little bit. It's not.
Right,
It's not fun if both people don't sweat a little bit and be like, dang, I might actually lose this.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because because
You got different collectors out there. Like, I mean, I
yeah.
feel like I'm telling on myself, but I don't got Sauconys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't got. It's a lot.
IBA, you don't have Sauconys because why?
I just don't rock Sauconys. I wouldn't.
It's not your
Exactly.
style,
You
right?
rock
You know what I'm
what
saying?
you rock.
But guess what?
Exactly.
If they ask the question like, pull out your favorite Saucony or pull out a Saucony collab or this and that, hey, I'm gonna just say like everybody else say, I ain't got it.
I ain't got it, or switch that shit, or
Right.
hey, that's it.
That
That's the beauty of sneaker battles. Like we all say, you know what I mean? Like people's collection is what their collection is.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
So
some people, you got goofies out there that are purposely trying to stack up and reload and trying to get shoes just in case the
nah,
battle kick off. Like, who's gonna do some stupid shit like
nah.
that? Who's
If
gonna
I
do some
battle,
stupid shit
like
like
I said, when I did battle, and if I ever do battle again, I mean, I
that?
just play true to my heart. I play with what I got. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And I got shit that niggas can't pull out. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So I mean, I've won a battle like that against somebody that I feel like I was supposed to whoop my ass in a
yeah.
battle. You feel me? And I took a W on that one. You know what I'm saying? But then I went up against somebody else and took a L. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. I'm not mad. At the end of the
Hmm.
day, the people that I went up against, I know what they got. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
Likewise,
the questions just have to fall your way, and the
likewise.
cards ain't always gonna fall your way. You know what I'm saying? They might. You know what I'm saying? You got to win some
Yeah,
and lose some. You feel me?
exactly.
I feel
Because
like it's
I
harder.
get. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I feel like
Go
it's
ahead.
harder for them, like asking questions too, because you get a lot of the same questions. I mean, we've seen so many battles, and we're at the point where nobody wants to see Jordans anymore. So people are asking for, that those, lesser, popular brands such as Saucony and Asics and all of that, things that a lot of people don't have,
Exactly.
so
Yeah.
it definitely makes it harder. And I have a lot of respect for people that just take that L because they keep their collection true to themselves and
As you
don't,
should.
don't go buying stuff for battles. Because even Hop said it in a recap on my first battle. Like, you don't buy
Right.
stuff for your collection based on battles, because what if that question is never asked again? Now you got a shoe sitting there collecting dust that you blew money on that you could have bought something you actually liked.
Shit.
Exactly.
I,
Exactly.
I
And
got shoes.
sometimes,
I got shoes in my collection that I bought, and I feel like I don't even want them no more. And they did.
yeah, it is. It is
I've been
like
keeping
that,
them
man.
already.
It's like
There's
that.
not a day that goes by. I ain't gonna say it every day, but there's
Yeah.
be times where I sit down and I be like, I'm gonna sell all this shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I don't blame you, bro. Because sometimes, like, I have some, like, I have a lot of shoes that the crazy thing about it is, man, like, I have some shoes, and I'm like, man, I'm not gonna wear these motherfuckers, but I
Right.
just, hey, to be honest with you all, I'm actually waiting for my battle to come up. If I lose, if I pull some shit out and I'm gonna use in my next battle, and I end up losing or winning, and I can't, like, let's say if I win that battle and shit, it's a burn shoe that I can't use anymore. So one of those shoes might be on the goddamn plank. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping my shit right now because I got a battle. I don't want to sell
Right.
no shit and a question come up, be like, God, dog, I sold that bitch. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much what I'm waiting on, because that's what I usually do. If I'm in a battle and let's say I lose and shit like that, I like it because my room is destroyed and I can just pick and choose shit. Be like, okay, well, I ain't gonna use this motherfucker no more. That bitch walking the plank. Yeah, that motherfucker walking the plank. You know what I mean? Like, it's a way to
Right.
like cleanse my collection. That's like the good thing about
Yeah.
having battles and shit, that you get rid of some shit. You know what I mean? I think that to get back at the topic at hand, which we're talking about sneaker battles, I feel like it is good that when it comes to battles, we are showing our people are asked to show different shoes than the shoes everybody would have in their collection, which is mainly Jordan.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So this,
Because I mean like when it comes to sneaker collection, it's gonna be mainly Jordan, because it's Jordans. Nigga, like, who don't have J's when it comes to sneaker collecting as a whole?
it,
You're gonna
it
have
ain't
J's.
about having Jordans. You know, they got some fire Jordans out there, but then when people pull out that shoe that I feel like everybody got, I'm like, everybody got that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like,
Yeah.
you don't even have to be into shoes. They could be somebody that's not even a collector or a sneakerhead that got
That is
those
true.
sometime when they pull them out. I'd be like, don't nobody want to see that shit.
Like I see like an 11. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes
Yeah.
to J's, like, people are gonna have 11. But the thing is, and IBA, I'm glad you brought that up. If someone is showing a sneaker and it's a sneaker that a lot of people like have, like I say, a Jordan 11, should they not get picked to be a winner of a round? Because I kind of feel
No, I
like
mean, at the
that's
end of
not
the day,
fair.
if it answered the question, it answered the question. We can't take that away. But at the end
Okay.
of the day, we can feel some kind of way about it. It is what it is. It ain't that we're not going to watch. But then, like, let's say if somebody ask a question, and then in my head, it's like I answer like, oh, I would have pulled out this and this that, or I could sit down and be like, watch him pull this out. And then when they say pull out your shoe and you see it, be like, oh, I already knew he's gonna pull that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro.
Yeah.
So that's the way I be feeling sometimes. Like, bro, it's not. It makes it not fun sometimes. Like, bro, that shit was kind of obvious. So sometimes, and that's why if you notice on shows, they try so hard to make these questions to the point where it makes you get in your bag. Sometimes they be cheesy, but it ain't about it. They want the question to be cheesy. It's just that sometimes it's like in their head they know the question they want to ask and it just doesn't come out right sometimes. But at the end of the day, they're just trying to influence, the contestants to pull out some heat, like to pull out something that we don't see all the time. Something different. You feel me?
Yes, yes. And sometimes I feel like if there's anybody, judging, I think when it comes to judges, people who hold sneaker battles really need to talk to their judges. And I feel like when it comes to oh shit, hold on. When it comes to judging, I feel that you should be like stone face when it comes to judging. You know what I mean? Like that shit should be like judges shouldn't react a certain way. You know what I mean? Like judges should be in that bitch like this Stonewall Jackson, that bitch like stone face. Does they see a shoe? And even though it's the shit that they love, you know what I mean? Keep that shit, keep the suspense levels good to the point where they're like, okay. So you're gonna have the battle because if you have a stone face ass judge, these battlers can't be all in their shit thinking they hot shit, you know what I mean, showing the shoe. Let's say you sold a shoe and the judge is damn near doing a goddamn electric slide in the room because they like that shoe. You know what I mean? They can be okay, I got that shit down. But if you got a judge who's just looking at that shit and they both pull the shoes out and be like with a straight face, they can keep that shit really, really good because sometimes judges say shit like, man, I don't really like those shoes like that, you know what I mean? So I can't
Let
like
me
you
let me
shouldn't say
say
no shit like that.
let me say this. I mean, that's true. You're right.
Yeah,
But let me say this. I mean,
yeah,
sometimes I feel like you can't just have any judge. Sometimes I feel like you got to know the character, your character of the judges that you put on, afforded who could be professional and who's not going to be biased. Because there's been times where I hear judges that'll come out their mouth and say, "Oh well, I'll wear this before I wear that." But
yeah. And what the fuck you shouldn't say no shit like
right,
that, man.
but at
Like,
the
what
end
are
of
you
the
doing?
day, it's not about what you would wear, bro. Judge
Yeah,
the shoe. Judge the shoe. We talk about the shoes, not what you like. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Their shoes. Like I got a homie. We both into sneakers, but it's a lot of stuff that he buy that I would never buy, and some stuff that I rock that he would never rock. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we're not all gonna have the same taste. So we're not judging based on our own taste. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? It's just like if you had a restaurant. Be like, oh, well, I'm not serving this on my hamburgers because I don't like that shit. It ain't about what you like, bro. It's other people out there that might like pickles. You feel me?
yeah,
So I mean, I don't know why I bring up that analogy. That's just the easiest thing that came to my mind.
yeah,
Yeah, but you feel me though, right?
yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
about you. It's about doing your job. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Okay, Reezy, what you think about all this? Looking at this, you sleep? You memes? Oh, okay.
Nah, I'm not asleep. It's just so much to like take in. But yes, as far as the judges, I it definitely is keeping a straight face. I feel like a lot of them are able to. I've seen like on Facebook groups like battle judges that will literally like get up and do the electric slide because they love a shoe, and you see it all over their face. They're like, "Oh my gosh!" And that makes it really hard with voting because it's like, okay, well, we know that they really like this shoe, but I do want to give another shout out to Who Has the Heat because they, are always trying to get different people in judging or people that have never judged before that are
Yes.
completely unbiased to anybody battling, and that is huge too because
Yeah.
I consider myself still fairly new to this community. You've got people in here, in this chat and Who Has the Heat chat that have been part of this specific community for a while, that everybody knows, that everybody's cool with, and I still am trying to, still trying to make a name for myself. So to get very unbiased judges is a big deal.
Exactly. And that's another thing too when it comes to like being the somewhat the new kid on the block. You know what I mean? It feels like you got more to prove. You know what I mean? Coming in a battle, whereas you have like the hometown hero. Everybody knows the motherfucker. Motherfucker been battling since goddamn 2020 and shit like that. Knowing to kick ass and get his ass whipped. Everybody knows who they are. You know what I mean? That person going against like the new kid on the block. You know what I mean? And sometimes, you know what I mean, like that can play into the new kid on the block's advantage because nobody know what the new kid got. You know what I mean?
True.
And when they're going against the hometown hero, the hometown hero is going to answer a question. People can be like, "Hey, look, that nigga, he gonna show the so and so's watch, look. Bam! I told you, look. And then you got the new kid on the block come out and show some goddamn fire. And everybody be like, "Oh shit! Oh, we wasn't expecting that."
Honestly, I think that's why I don't get salty. Like I don't get that mad if I lose because I still use it as a way for me to continue to prove and even surprise people. Like, you know, just when people think that they know exactly what I've got, I pull out something that they weren't expecting. And it's just fun for me. Like win or lose, stuff like that makes it fun for me.
Right. And the thing is, like I said, you should never get upset, to be honest. I mean, it is what it is. It's just a battle. If you win or lose, you're just there to have fun. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're not going to win them all. There's somebody that got more heat than everybody, bro.
Hell
you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's about what you got. People say it's about the questions, but it's about both. It's about whether you had a range or if you have the, you know what I'm saying? If you could go the distance, because some people, they could have different pair of shoes, but if you ain't got enough to make it to the end, because how much heat do you have? You know how many rounds you got to go through, how many people you got to go through, how many shoes you got to go through.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
so you got it's like playing poker. It's like what should I pull out? What should I drop? What should I keep? You feel me? Because at the end of the day, I need to make it towards the end. So like, you got to understand, you got to balance it out. But at the end of the day, you can't hold back because you got to make it to the end. But then again, do you have enough heat to make it to the end and still be able to pull out heat?
Exactly. Like you said, that's a lot of shoes.
I don't see some of these guys go to the end, and when they get to the end, it's like, really? You know what I'm saying? Bro,
or they want to reserve all their heat for the end, and then they never get the questions that apply to that heat again. Because I got some stuff that people, I know for a fact people would be like blown away with, but I just never got a chance to pull it. But you better believe any chance I got to pull some heat or something great, I'm going to pull it because I may never get that opportunity again, even if I go to the end.
Exactly.
Guess how many times we have people say, and I've heard this a lot of times, I know you guys heard the same thing, be like, dang, I could have pulled that shoe, but I used it on the last question.
Yep. You got to be strategic with the pulls.
You know what I'm
saying? Mm-hmm. That's a plus. If someone who's been in anybody who's been in a lot of battles, you know what I mean, they kind of like, they know kind of like the ins and outs. Because even though I host a lot of battles, I'm rarely in actual battles. Like when me and Coffee battled, I was effing up when I could have pulled that Iverson, and I pulled that damn I pulled that damn what Chilltown called the Red Rocket or some shit. Like I pulled that shit. You know what I mean? I was messing up. And someone who is not in battles a lot, like myself, that's when you can tell that, hey, you know what I mean? Like I know I need more practice because, like I said, I fumbled a question. I had that damn Iverson, and I didn't pull the Iverson. I pulled the damn shit.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad because I didn't see many people pull out some fuck shit. I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. I don't feel like some people gave battles away. Like I don't know what, like if they just gave up or something. I don't understand. Because sometimes people pull out shit. It's like, why did you pull that? Come on now. I know you got better shoes than that. Some people just I don't know if they get lazy, they don't want to pull out none more, or if they feel like they're gonna lose anyway, and just, you know what I mean, they just want to get it over with. I don't get it sometimes. Sometimes I see some people pull out certain questions, and I don't understand it.
Chaotic. What up, my bro?
There's a difference between pulling out some bullshit and pulling out, you know what I'm saying, something that you really feel true to your heart, and you just I'm gonna keep it real. There's some people that pull out shit to their heart, and I'm like, I understand playing to your heart, but this is a battle sometimes, and sometimes people pull out something that's true to them, but at the end of the day, a lot of people ain't gonna rock with that. I can respect it. It. I mean, I get it, but at the end of the day, you know, you gotta choose. You can't do both. It's either you gonna win, you playing to win, or you just playing to have fun and be true to your play true to your heart, and whatever happens, happens. I mean, it is what it is. But that's what I
Yeah,
see.
yeah, because you don't know what your what kind of mindset your opponent has. You know what I mean? Because
Right,
you could be going to get someone that wants to knock your fucking head off. They're like, I don't give a fuck what they got going on over there. I'm here to win. And then you could
right.
be on the other side, be like, you know what, man, I just want a good clean fight, and fuck that. You know what I mean? When it comes to battle, even though this is just a battle, you got to get in that mindset. Like that's
And the
how the
perfect,
mindset I'ma be in when I go against the homie Ink. Fuck that.
hey,
I'm going for
the
mine.
perfect example of that was B More. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? He really jumped off the porch, but that's where his mind was. Like, I'm about to win by any means necessary. You know what I'm saying? I'm not losing. And that's the
Yeah,
mentality he had. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It came off the way it came off. You know what I'm saying? But that's just his personality. It's a battle. I mean, you got to have your game face on. And at that point, he was standing firm on what he believed. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? The question was legit. As far as I'm
Yeah.
concerned, it was legit.
I wanna read what cousin Zay said. This shit funny. He said niggas can't even dress but gloating about battle. That's true right there. I can't even laugh hard the way I want to laugh because my damn back hurt. Can't see you gotta know your audience. The Waverly said oh shit, I don't like scrolling up. Shout out to the Waverly. Hot Dog said you also had to know who you're playing to when it comes to judges or the chat. That's right. And
Right.
the thing is, like, I think it's good to have chat and judge, because you got two different perspectives. You know what I mean?
But
Because you can
yeah,
be up there, and there could be a lot of people in the chat
but
who,
I feel like that goes back to what I just said earlier, though.
yeah,
Should you have to know the judges in order for you to understand what you should pull out if the judges are not being biased and true to what they like?
Exactly,
that's
exactly. You should
true. That
pull
is
what you
true.
have
You feel
that
me?
fits the question the most, not pull what you have that you think the judges are gonna like the most.
Right.
That is
It
true.
shouldn't be
I
because
can't dress.
it goes
I'm part
back
of the 90%. No limit.
it goes back to what I was saying about being unbiased, you know? I could pull the craziest shoe for a question and it be spot on, but if the judges, mess with whoever I'm going against more or whatever the case may be and their shoe works, there's no way to know if they're being unbiased or if they're going for who they fuck with, who they know. And
Yeah,
I'm not saying anybody does one or the other, but these are things that can happen.
Yeah.
that is
Because you
true.
want to know why? You know how many? And I'm asking this again. How many times have we seen shoes that answered the question best take a loss to what's more popular or what's more hype?
Yeah.
That's that bullshit right there.
And it happens all the time.
Because you can have a judge that like I said, that'll think or say shit like, "Well, I'm tired of seeing that. I'm tired of seeing that shit." You know what I
Yeah, and
mean?
there's certain things you can't do that. So
You know what I
yeah,
mean? And
yeah.
that is true. That's why in my upcoming battle, all I hope is that, you know what I mean, I'm going to try to answer whoever's question they have for us. I am going to try to answer that shit to a T. To a T. Like for instance, in my blackest battles, there are times where the battlers will show a shoe, and even though it is a chat vote system, if I see right off the bat what's going on, I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah, we don't really need to throw it to the chat. That's the shoe right there.
Right.
For fucking instance, the shoe, man, that's just crazy as hell that B More is popping up again. Shout out to B More. When his what's the name, when that Just Dawn went against that damn what's the name of the singer, that Billie Eilish, that fucking Billie Eilish should have won, because that shoe was all one solid color compared to
Right.
that Just Dawn
Just Don
that
had
had more than color,
the
but it had
outsole
that
was different.
written on the bottom. Yeah,
Yeah.
that Billie Eilish should have fucking won, but that it goes along with hype. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers are not gonna pick no damn Billie Eilish Air Force over no damn Just Dawn. And motherfuckers went
But
with that damn Just Dawn, even though that Billie Eilish answered the question to a T.
but guess what?
That's the kind of shit.
What some people need to understand too is that when certain shoes when you pull out a shoe that goes over a lot of people's heads, it causes people not to vote for that shoe because they don't know nothing about it and they'll just go with they're familiar with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's why I said I've been in a battle before and I felt like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if there was a chat full of sneakerheads, like you know what I'm talking about, like Hop, BA, you know, Caddy, you know what I'm saying, and so forth. If I feel like if it was a room full of them, I feel like I wouldn't have won certain rounds when it came to the Mr. Jones battle that I was in. But I just feel like he put out some shoes that just went over so many people's heads and they didn't know what they were looking at. You know
That's
what I
true,
mean?
and that's another thing where it's messed up. Where if you have someone who has a strong knowledge about shoes and can give you something different that answers a question to the T, but it's different compared to another shoe that everybody knows about, doesn't really answer the question to a T like the one nobody knows about. But this more is a shoe that people like. People are going to go for that shoe that really doesn't answer the question, but people like over some shit that you do not see
Or you don't
every
know
day.
nothing about.
Yeah,
Right.
if you don't know nothing about. That's the thing. And so that comes, well, hold on, let me read what Hop said. And that's what I'm talking about. Know who the judges are and how they would vote. Some vote based, he said, some vote based on the question, then some vote based on what they like, even though it should be about the question.
Right.
That is true. That is
Correct.
very
Yep.
true. You know what I mean? And what Donna said, nobody likes Billy. Yeah, nobody likes that damn Billie Eilish, but that motherfucker shoe answered the question to a T. You know what I mean? And that's what I think I like about my Blackest Battles is that, well, you'll have a chat vote and then there's pretty much me. Even though that I plan to add a judge, because me and Kev was talking about this shit, I plan to add a judge to my Blackest Battles, but it's going to be a certain way I am going to have the judge when they're judging the shit. I can't wait because I don't think no one has did this before in a sneaker battle dealing with how the judge is going to judge. That's why I love myself. You always come up with different shit facts.
Let
So
me just say this real quick.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Let me say this real quick so I can dip out. At the end of the day, battles are battles. You need to just have your like you said earlier, your rules in stone, and it is what it is. You can't please everybody, and you know what I'm saying. You're gonna win some, you lose some. I mean, we ain't gonna make everybody happy. Period. It's always gonna be a complaint about something. So with that being said, I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'm gonna let y'all hold it down. I'm gonna get back to it, and I'm gonna get back in the chat.
I appreciate IBA shit.
No,
Pussy.
no.
Thank you, my bro.
Thanks,
Shoe
IBA, for jumping in.
Shoe time.
You motherfucker right. Shoe tank to the death of me. Look at that. Yeah. So damn, it made my ass hurt. I'm in pain right now, K Reezy.
I see. We hear it, we see it.
Oh, it made me laugh on that shit. But yeah, like, oh my god. When it comes to these battles, man, it's all about having fun, but sometimes, man, shit needs to be, I say, you know what I mean? Like, it needs to be like, you know what I mean? Like, rules need to be enforced. You know what I mean? Not saying there are people who are not enforcing the rules. You know what I mean? It needs to be one of those where, okay, look, this is the battle. Shit, we're gonna answer the questions. These are the rules. All right, so this is the motherfucking rules. So just letting you know right now, this is how it's gonna be. If you feel some type of way about it, you can take your finger and scroll to that little X, leave studio. Shit, because it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, and that's how I do my like my Blackest Battles. You know what I mean? I just want to make sure, you know, shit is on the up and up. People are having fun, and you know what I mean? All is well. I do like the chat because sometimes the chat will catch things that I did not catch.
Yep.
This is one set of eyes right here. These some small ass eyes, but they do work compared to the chat where it's a whole bunch of eyes, and sometimes they may know certain things. Sometimes they see certain things, you know what I mean? There are some questions where I'll ask it, like the shout out to Maserati and Coffee, that battle. When I asked for I was like, let me see a SB dunk with a fat tongue.
Oh yeah, because not all SBs have the fat tongue.
Exactly.
Right.
So when the homie showed a shoe, we was looking at it, and it didn't have a really fat tongue. But at first, I was looking at it, and I thought it did. I was like, the tongue don't really look fat like that. But it was an SB, and I always assume SBs have the fatties. Like my SBs right there, I have my chunky donkeys right there.
Right.
They have a. I'm lying like a motherfucker. I ain't got no goddamn chunky donkeys.
Like,
but I got some. I have some SBs right there, purple box, and they do have a fat tongue. You know what I mean? And I always assume that all SBs have the fat tongue, but they don't. So the chat was like, "Yo, Skip, yo, bro, his shit wasn't fat." Pause. His shit's not fat, and I had to go back there and blah blah blah, and then that was the shit. So shout out. Co-host,
because I think
co-host,
it
are you
depends
free?
on highs and lows a lot of the times with the SBs and the fat.
It was a high, hot dog. It was a high. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like even with mine, they wanted a I think the question was an Air Max non-collab, and he pulled what was it, the duck camo, but it was actually like an Atmos collab, that particular shoe. And mad people in the chat were like, no, like that one's the collab. And so yeah, they do be saving some of these questions for us and some of these polls for sure.
Yeah. They pay attention. Like I said, in battles, motherfuckers really pay attention because some people can show Uchi Wally. And here I am, my phone blowing up in the DM and be like, hey bro, his shit fake, that motherfucker, bro. Put that shit. I'm like, oh man. Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
know what I mean? So
that one's a hard one though, man. Like how you legit check like without like I don't know. It's hard to do a proper legit check on camera. Like I get it, some shoes just look off, but
yeah,
that's a tough argument, man.
Some people got it like that, which I don't know. Like I said, man, a shoe would have to be in. I will have to see this shoe. I will have to have the shoe in person for me to be looking at it, be like, damn, man, I don't know about this damn cool gray. This damn gray look dark than I'm
right.
All that shit. You know what I mean? Compared to somebody seeing it on screne and be like,
yeah,
hey, this shit fake. You know what I mean?
Your lighting's off, or whatever is going on in their screen. That they gonna use all the excuses, even if it is. Ain't nobody gonna admit to it.
No. Okay, Reese, can I ask you a question?
All right.
No, you don't have to answer this shit. You don't have to answer this shit. Okay, so if it's a question and you don't feel comfortable answering it on here, all you can say no comment. All you can just say no comment. But do you know any like sneaker YouTubers with fucking Uchi Wallies? Like has anyone ever came to you and be like, you know what, I like your kiss, yo. Shit, hey, sometimes you know what I mean. Like people don't really know this shit, but I showed some fakes, some UAs on my channel and shit, but nobody really caught on. Has anybody ever like, do you know anybody who did some shit like that? I just want to laugh.
I can honestly answer this question and say I have never heard of anyone that I know that uses a fake in their collection. The only one I know, there is one that will he'll get like good fakes and take them to events just to see if he can, kind of trip up any of the vendors or any of the people at the events, or even he's tried to get like the eBay authenticator to see if the fake will pass through them. So it's been more of like for content than actually like, oh, I've got a fake that I've used for X, Y, and Z. But that's the closest I know to somebody, one of these YouTubers having something fake.
Okay, cool. Cause I just want to know. Cause usually when it comes to like sometimes when it comes to like content creators, when they know another content creator and they feel like they can you know what I mean, like just tell their business to them, like something like I'm about to bring somebody else in this shit. Hold on real quick. You know what I mean? Like sometimes there are like goofies out there to be like, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and just I just want to let them know that sometimes I have Uchiwali's in my shit. You know what I mean?
Man, that would be so risky. Like, how comfortable, especially, you know, one YouTuber talking to another, I would never, no matter how close I got, I don't know that I would ever feel comfortable enough to do that because your business is just going to become their content after that. It's them
K Reezy,
getting
you
money,
wouldn't share anything like that with me? You don't trust me?
and I don't have
Would
any of
you?
that to share with you. So
All right, good.
I don't have no Uchi Wallies in the collection.
You damn right you don't. Shit. These people be having Uchi Wallies. K
Plus, every
Reezy.
pickup I do, I be showing where I get it from. So it's all legit. There's none of that like, oh, don't worry about where I got it from, or oh, I'm not revealing my plug or my sources. No, I'm gonna let everybody know where I got it from. You think it don't look right, then you need to research and let me know so I can call them out. Like,
Yeah,
no, I'm not
exactly.
I'm not playing those games. Not with my money.
Hell yeah. You damn right. You damn right, man. It could be either Skip got the red Septembers. Hell yeah, I got my
Stupid.
damn them bitches right there too. Hey, I have the nerve to have them damn things on my top 8 pickups shit. They right there, but the only reason I put them right there is because the spot where that damn red August is where my damn Panda Dunks was, but I cleaned them so they're down here. And I got a lot of stuff in this room because there's a big surprise tomorrow for somebody here. But that's another story. But yeah. You know what I mean? Like this shit, I don't know. K Reezy, how much longer? Because I got like more questions for you. How much longer do you have? Because I know you got to get your beauty rest looking at.
You got about 45 more minutes out of me.
Shit. Okay, bet. How do you like actually I'm gonna hold on to this question. We have someone who is this person battles shit when they won a battle, they are in an upcoming battle coming up next weekend. Everybody knows this person right here. This motherfucker got more sass than a than an 8-year-old. We have the one and the only, the best in the Mickey Thicky West. We got LA Goof Ass. What's up, co-host?
Yeah.
Hey,
Why you with that
Hella.
fake ass laugh? We know your ass hurts. Just laugh like you really would laugh, because that was a fake ass laugh.
What laugh was it?
Did I not just explain what kind of laugh it was?
Can you
All
do the
right,
laugh
he
No.
for us,
wants you to
please?
imitate it. Let's
He's
hear
like,
it.
like he's trying not to. Oh man.
She came and it's been shooting like a motherfucker. Coles, what you doing?
When you sent the link, that's the last thing I heard. You're like,
Hey man, I'm
fake
hurt
ass
right now.
laugh.
Looking at. So you got some you got some stuff to add to what we're talking about, co-host, with your pussy.
What specifically do you mean?
Just like sneaker battles and how sometimes judges can be a little extra, you know what I mean, or how I feel that when you're judging a sneaker battle, you gotta be. I prefer a judge to be like kind of like you know what I mean, like have that look that they're not amused. You know what I mean, to keep the shit real interesting instead of like someone showing a shoe that one of the judges like and they start get up and pop locking and shit. You know what I mean? How you feel about that?
Well, coming from somebody who judged in the trap house and those judges went through the ringer that whole tournament. I don't really judge a judge for how they sit up there, how they judge their opinions, because at the end of the day, like, people want to say it should be about the shoe, but until you're up there, it's different. Because what if two people are battling and they both answer the question perfectly? What are you going with at that point?
That is true. People don't realize that when you judge, that shit can be hard sometimes.
Yeah.
And don't judge a motherfucker who you fuck with because there's gonna be a little pinch that's going on in the back of your mind. Be like, damn man, like
No, I can honestly
I
say
don't
because
wanna.
I've judged one of your battles. I've judged
Yeah,
the coast battles. I've judged a bunch of different types of battles. So
and you're fair.
I don't let the fact that I know you or know your collection
Yeah,
cloud the way that I'm going to judge. If you pull a shit shoe to answer the question, then that's just what you pull.
yeah. Because I remember Mickey Thickies in the first trap battle when you were voting for my shoes. People were like, "Hey man, hey man, shit man, y'all know me, hella skip that they fuck with each other tough." You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean. People are saying that even though the shit that I was pulling was immaculate shit. You know what I mean? Ain't that a bit? And I
I think
answered the question
I
to a
think
T.
after judging, you just kind of realize that you're not going to make everybody happy ever.
Yeah,
Um, we have the LeBron battle, as you said before I came up here, coming up this weekend, and I feel like the judges should know what they're looking at. You know what I mean?
true.
And I voiced this to E-Money, and I think a couple of the other people who are participating said the same thing.
Yeah,
It's different because you're literally just battling with LeBrons. If there's somebody up there who doesn't really know LeBrons like that, they don't know what they're looking at. So it's going to be hard to judge a shoe you don't really know anything about. You could go based off looks, you can go based off a colorway, but I feel like depending on what the question is and how we have to answer it is going to heavily weigh on how somebody's going to judge should they not really know LeBron's like that. You know what I mean?
yeah, that shit gonna be tough. I talked to the homies about it, and I'll be like, that is something that I know I couldn't be a judge. K Reezy, could you honestly judge a LeBron battle? I
I
couldn't.
mean, my judging would definitely be like which shoe answered the question more, and not just like, all right, they both answer the question, now which one do I like better, now which one is more hype, because I don't
Yeah,
really get into the hype of LeBron. So I
yeah,
maybe on with that kind of like aspect of it, but it
yeah.
depends what kind of judging that they're looking for. Are they looking for somebody that, understands, you know, the hype of one over the other, or like,
A
a
certain
certain
caliber.
silhouette that might, because I pulled some LeBrons, I think they were like 13s or something, and everybody was like, oh, we hate those. Like, if they answer the question, I wouldn't know to go with one silhouette over the other because I don't know what's hated and what's loved.
Yeah, exactly.
Skip, you need JJ all day in the LeBron battle. Hey, Regal, that I don't. The LeBron battle, that's what who has the heat, man. But hey, who I never heard of JJ all day. That mother a powerhouse in LeBron's shit.
He has a
I mean, I
YouTube
wouldn't
channel.
know,
Shout
huh?
out to JJ all day. He has a YouTube channel.
Oh shit, yeah, I haven't. Shit, I haven't heard of. So you like strictly like LeBron's? Oh hell, you know who JJ all day is looking at?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm over at Powerhouse with LeBron's, or you
No,
plead the fifth?
he likes LeBron. He has a couple.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah.
He has
Hot
a
Dog
few.
said judging is fun, but can be aggravating at some time. Awesome. Yes.
Facts.
That's why when we did what was it? Was it the West Coast versus East Coast? That I that's like one of my favorite judging moments because I felt like me and the judges were in a quiet ass room and we were just watching the battle and we were giving the scores of what we see fit to each round.
But you were
That's like
judging
one of
on a boxing scale, which is totally different.
Yes, that shit was so fun. It was so easy too, you know what I mean? Because I
Yeah.
just like how we were away, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? And it wasn't to the fact where we'll show a shoe and then we can look at the judge and then see if we see a judge be like, or we see a judge be like, ooh, doing all that fucking crazy ass noises and eyes all bucked and shit, you know what I mean? To the point
Yeah.
where okay, yeah, I got this motherfucker now. I know he likes it. Nobody knew anything. You all went y'all did y'all shit. Then that was it. And then at the end, you find out, man, that's the best fucking. Whoever came up with that shit, I'm gonna cash up you 500. Who came up with that shit?
Me and E1 did.
Shit, 250 each. Is that good?
That's
I'm
good. I'll
blind like
split it with
shit.
him.
But yeah, but yeah, you know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh. Can't even move. Will you be in another Who Has the Heat, K Reezy?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see any reason not to be. I don't hold no issues with, and the way anything goes down. So I don't see no reason not to be.
Yeah. Yeah, because I already know you gonna be back on the blackest battle. You know what I mean? We gonna have that set up just nice. I kind of want to get like a like two girls. I don't think I haven't had two girls battle yet against each other. Have I?
No.
No,
Two
I haven't.
females.
Huh?
Two females.
Well, I said girls. Shit, I can't say girls.
We're women.
But I don't like saying females. And female, that sound like y'all like goddamn like dogs and shit, like animals. Two females. I say girls. You know what I mean? Like I ain't gonna lie. I never really like. Okay, yeah, women.
Girls.
Like,
Girls sounds like little kids.
Yeah. I'm
You
like, I
don't
might
say,
have little feet, but damn.
you don't say,
showing little
oh, we
baby
got these
shoes.
boys up here battling.
Yeah.
They'd be mad as hell. Like, I'm a grown man.
Yeah. Looking
Bundy,
at
that
us
would be dope to have a tag team battle
with a you mean like a what?
with 2v2.
I mean, okay, so to be like two guys versus two women.
No, it
Or
doesn't matter. Just 2v2. A tag team.
Two
I've done
versus
one like
two.
that. I forget what channel it was. It might have been on Who Has the Heat. They did a tag team. I'd be down to do that again too.
Shit, I might need to work that in the blackest battle.
He's
You know
like,
what I
take
mean?
it. Skip's like, let me grab my pen and notebook. Let me take notes.
Shit, cause I will definitely I'll
You can
tweak
see that paper
shit
without them glasses?
a little bit. Damn, hold on. I might just shit. I'll fucking right off, man. Yeah, but before I even do anything like that, I still need to add a judge. K
Why?
Reezy, would you like the judge?
I mean,
Why do you
I'll
need to
do
add a
whatever
Blackest
you
judge?
battle?
need. I could judge.
Co-host, would you?
Yeah, but why do you need a judge?
No, because just to add a little twist to it. Because I have a certain way how the judge is going to judge. That's why I just Skip need a writing eye dog.
Skip. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
No. It ain't this shit.
That's what I'm saying. If it
Yeah,
ain't broke,
it's
don't fix it.
It's running quite well, but just to do something, I want to kind of like do it, put it out there, and then ask if people like that.
Tony.
And if they're like, yeah, we like how the judge should have, I'll keep it. And if people are really not feeling it, I'm like, okay, well, we'll go back to I guess it was fun while it lasted. We can go back to the chat system, you know what I mean? But I do, Zay, what up, my bro?
Right now, I ain't feeling it.
Yeah,
Well,
I
you still
know.
be a judge, right?
I'm not gonna lie. I would judge if need be, but as soon as you asked me would I judge, that threw me for a loop because I'm thinking like we're up here talking like me and Hella gonna be in this tag team battle, and all of a sudden he said, "Oh, would you judge?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
Since when are we judging on here?
No. I'm not talking about that one. Not the 2v2. I'm saying like my regular blackest battles. Like, would you all judge?
I mean, if you needed us to judge, I'm pretty sure we would, but I don't.
Yeah,
we
but
just
you
don't
don't
know that
need
you need a
judges.
judge.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what I mean. They see you two don't sound like y'all really want to do the shit. So I'm just
No,
gonna go
it's
ahead
not
and,
even that. Like I said, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Like why? Because you added the money aspect, right? And I told you, I don't know if that's gonna go over well because like you did all these other battles before that had no money aspect, and it still was fine. And then you added that, and I was like, And now you want to add a judge.
I think I might go back to free battles and shit. I'm thinking about that shit, but not too soon. Not too soon. Not too soon. The free battles were cool. Motherfuckers just get up, show shoes, and then dip out. You add the money in, people be like, okay, I'm gonna really get in and do some shit and do some damage. You know what I mean? It's fun. You know what I mean? I say, especially, you know what I mean, motherfucker dedicating their time. You know what I mean? I want to be like, hey, man, shit, here's shit, we're going to send you a couple stacks just cause. You know what I mean? Bam.
Stacks of one.
Shit, well, that's a stack of one. Shit, that's like what? That? That's a lot of fucking money. Right? That shit.
You ain't sending no stacks to nobody. Stop playing.
Yeah, I will one day.
Stack of pennies.
Shit, hey, that shit works. Shit,
roll of
cash them
quarters.
bitches in.
Yeah, roll. We have
go to-
rolls. He not sending stacks. He's sending rolls.
Go to Coinstar at Walmart and they do that shit. That green machine when you lift that bullshit up.
Uh-huh.
Them
Get
shit
yourself a
slide into
whole
that
dollar.
shit. Yeah. Shit. Hey, do y'all like my Blackest Battles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's why we're
Appreciate that.
telling
I
you
knew
you
y'all
don't
gonna
need to
keep it
change
real.
it.
Shit, what y'all puss asses. Hell yeah.
It's your goofy ass.
Hell yeah. Man, this is good shit. You know what I mean? Because K Reeves, one of the reasons why I hit you up because I wanted to talk about your last co-host. Did you see K Reeves and B Mar's last little puss ass battle?
I did.
Okay, so what are your thoughts on it? Especially the van shit.
What specifically do you mean about the van shit?
I mean, like, do you feel like it should have? Okay, so do you feel like that right then and there it should have been like, yo, well, we gone with the van question. That's just what it is. Or do you feel like, you know what I mean, they did a good thing about, well, I don't think they meant to like, okay, the van shit was brought up by the homegirl, you know what I mean? And then B-More was like, well, shit, I ain't got van, so fuck that shit. And then that kind of made old girl like, well, I mean, well, shit, man, I'll change the shit if y'all want me to. That's how I felt like the shit went. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
doesn't everybody have the switch that shit, or did he
He had
have
already used it.
Yeah, he used it.
Oh.
This was just you can't do brand specific, but on their platform there's no rule against it.
Yeah.
I'm biased when it comes to Vans because I feel like Vans don't get appreciated in battles, and I know people say these types of things all the time.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I started my shoe career in Vans, and I worked there for 7 years. So that's like the heart of my collection.
You got
So
about goddamn 500 pairs of Vans, I bet.
I never get to use them in battles because I feel like they won't be appreciated. Not that they won't be voted for, because that's not what I'm going for. If my Vans answer the question, which this has happened before,
yeah,
and they don't win, I always feel some type of way. I don't take it personal, but we just know sometimes Yeezys don't do well in battles, and that's the same for Vans.
And I wonder why is that when motherfuckers open their
Vans,
assholes
Yeezys.
to Yeezys. I don't get it.
Say that again, Skip.
I said I wonder why Yeezys don't do too well in sneaker battles where people have opened their holes to get a Yeezy. Like they're not hyped.
I don't know, why not.
People just don't like them.
Yeah, it's their preference, though.
That is true. That is true. Kind of like how Maserati versus Coffee, I believe he had a red van that beat a turbo green Jordan 1, which that shit definitely came out of nowhere. Like a van is not going to beat no Jordan, let alone a turbo 1. But it depends on the question.
I don't remember that, and I watched that battle.
Yeah, the Maserati and Coffee. Yeah, I think he had a red van. That should be the turbo green 1.
Was it a van or a Puma?
Yeah, I know it was a Puma.
He pulled a red suede Puma.
That's right. I'm tripping. Yeah, it was a Puma. I know it was red. I
think it just answered the question better.
Exactly, and that's how it is. I am proud of the chat when it comes to certain questions, because if there is a shoe that answers the question, like it was like the question was, I guess something that they could see me wearing or some shit like that.
Yep.
People know that this is me.
Gloves.
This is me right here. So they were like, damn, man, that's Skip red glove shit. It got some red Pumas. Red, you know what I mean? It was like a no-brainer. Which Coffee, another no-brainer, he knows how I feel about those damn turbo green 1s. That's why he picked that shoe. But the chat was like, well, shit, man, Skip, you know to be black. with the red gloves and shit, and that is a
You
red
know what
polo.
I noticed
You know what I mean?
in the Who Has the Heat battles too is the um the people battling will play or try to play to the judges. Like
Yeah.
I think it happened in the battle that I judged with is it QT Cutie? I
Yeah,
think that's her
Kiki.
Instagram name.
Yeah.
Yeah, she pulled LeBron, and the LeBron answered the question obviously, but she
Mhm.
specifically said that she pulled it because she knows that I love LeBron. Now, had her opponent answered the question better, in my own opinion, I would have, went against that. But people,
Mhm.
especially in Who Has the Heat, I've just noticed that the battlers sometimes play to their judges, and sometimes it works in their favor, sometimes it doesn't.
Right, and
Yeah.
that goes back to what we were talking about earlier is do you pull a shoe that you think best answers the question, or do you pull something that answers the question but you think that the judges are going to vote for because you know what they go for?
Right.
Mhm.
Let me tell you, if I'm judging a battle, you better pull a shoe that answers your question, not something you think I'd like.
Exactly, because that's what people do. Like when co-host when she was judging the battles and I was in, you know what I mean? Like I was answering the questions to a T of to what I had. That's why that's like one of my favorite battles because
The
I
Dubray
was
question.
yeah that
I
one
don't
on
think
the
I
foot
have a
not
Dubray.
not that one. I'm talking about I went against Mr. Jones because I didn't have. I think when I was going against who was because I went against Jones, I beat Jones, I beat I Collect, and then I lost against Matt. Was
Hmm.
Matt that was the one with the Dubray?
I think so.
Yeah, yeah, that yeah.
He's
I,
reminiscing.
You're
oh
right.
my gosh, you know what I mean? 'Cause the
Donna
thing
had a
is,
good point though. She says Yeezys haven't been on the scene long enough, and a lot of sneakerheads don't take to Kanye.
who said that?
Donna.
Donna, that's a good one. Donna, shit, put that. Where she's at? I want to blow that up. Where Donna put that? There we go. Yeah, that is true. That is true. People forget. People forget. People forget that damn, bruh. Goddamn, what was it, like 2016, 2017? Oh my gosh. When you would have to two-hand twist one of the biggest glizzies in the world to try to get a fucking zebra 350, man. Do y'all remember that shit or no?
Do
Yeah,
you understand how many times those have dropped?
I'm talking about like the beginning
when they
when you
first,
would see the beginning when you would see someone with 350s on their feet and you to be like, yo,
yep.
where and when? Now it's like, yeah,
I
you
used to
got
think that Yeezys retailed for like $750 because you couldn't get them in store. You
Right.
couldn't get them less than that. Like they were, I just remember like anybody that had them, like, oh, you balling. And now I'm like, listen, I got a couple of pairs because I could. Like it, yeah. When they first came out, they were just like that shoe that everybody wanted and nobody could seem to really get. And now it's just like, eh.
yeah, which is just so wild, man, when it comes to like just this the sneaker game as a whole. You know what I mean? Because like I said, like I I remember that battle against Mr. Jones because the question was, show a sneaker like if you were to be in jail, show a sneaker that you would have like to be in jail, some shit like that. And then I had my Zebra 350, and I was like, well, shit, man, I think of gel, like like old school gels, like black and white stripes and shit, and it's comfortable. I got my Yeezy 350s, and I think he had on some. I think he had some Air Max 97s, I think some shit like that. So I actually won. You know what I mean? So a Yeezy won, but Yeezy's real. Like I said, Yeezy's really don't do too well when it comes to battles, and I'm pretty sure like uh people know that shit. You know what I mean? That's why they won't use a Yeezy. They can have Yeezy be like, man, I'm trying to win this shit. I'm not gonna use those damn Yeezys because motherfuckers don't even like Yeezys. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That shit is wild, man. I don't know what it is. Rep Milwaukee, what's up, bro? Shit. Goof ass. Skip, put your
He's
damn
always
glasses on.
lost 10.5.
Man, co-host, cheerleading like a mother. You supposed to be on my side. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I still need. I want you to judge one day. I have a whole bunch of people that I picked that I want to judge whenever I decide to have a judge for my for one of my battles and shit. So just be on the lookout because I'm gonna hit y'all up, and it's definitely going down. Co-host, would you ever be in one of my battles?
I don't know. It took E-Money a lot of convincing just to get me in the LeBron battle. Ask him. For weeks he was after me.
That shit gonna be hard.
It's tough for
go
me
ahead.
to battle comfortably because everything is in boxes and I have shoes all over the place. Got shoes in storage, got shoes in different rooms. I got shoes under the bed.
Yeah.
I got shoes in the closet. Like,
it's gonna be time, right? There's gonna be time to get y'all shoes.
For what battle?
LeBron.
Yeah, 3 minutes, I think.
Shit.
But I'm gonna just pull out all my LeBrons and have them in one spot.
Yeah. K Reezy, what do you look forward to your next sneaker battle?
Somebody trying to battle.
I know. I'm
10.5,
like,
you trying to
dang,
battle?
it's late. If it wasn't like damn near 11 o'clock over here, I'd be like, all right, let's do this battle. But man, I wanted to earlier. I wanted to battle earlier, like 8 o'clock, and ain't nobody wanted to battle.
Hell yeah, I had my homie, but he said it was kind of late. But I will set that up. We'll have that in. Are we gonna have it in stone? I want to make sure K Reezy versus 10.5. We gonna have that?
I'm down.
She said she's down, so fuck it. There we go. So let me go ahead and put this in my notes. So 10.5. So the next time K Reezy battles, it'll be against 10.5 and vice versa.
Chaotic. I'm ready for all the smoke. Why not? Let's do it.
Chaotic likes to talk that slick shit, but he won't battle.
All right, bet. So we got let me go and put this in my Palm Pilot. Look at this. All right, so next.
Oh hell no. You did not just say Palm Pilot.
He took it back. Way back.
10.5 versus K Reezy Pussette. I'm gonna put Pussette.
I just can't do tomorrow or Wednesday, but I think I'm all right outside of that.
Okay, cool. The next time
we gonna figure out the details.
Yeah, all the particulars. Because I know tomorrow, one of the homies is trying to have it. One of the homies is trying to sell his collection, so we're gonna do a live. And hey, it's gonna be like one of those damn lives like me and what Ella did when I was selling off my shit. Well, some of my shit is gonna be live. He wears a 10.5. He has Court Purple 13s. He has UNC 1s. He has a whole bunch of shoes that he wants to get rid of, and he's selling it. So I plan to do a live tomorrow. I'm gonna have him and his homie up here, and then we're gonna sell some shoes. You know what I mean? So that's the plan for tomorrow. So I don't know if I'm gonna have a live. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna have a battle tomorrow, but we will see.
You can sit for that long?
I might be standing up like a mother, you know.
He gonna be stiff. He gonna be getting up looking like an old grandpa, like holding his back and everything. He need a walker over there, man.
He said,
Who gonna hook him up?
I need
Fuck out of here, Chaotic. Stop talking shit.
I need you two to be someplace somewhere in coming up months for this damn sneaker con. That's what I request. So
I'm still waiting on the date for
okay,
Dallas.
I know you're down. What about co-host?
Down for what? Down. What I missed?
Dallas Sneaker Con. You pulling up?
I don't know, because I'm a new dog mom, and if he can't go, I won't go.
I mean, they be having Frenchies all up in there and stuff, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it a big dog or a little dog? You might be able to pull
he's
it
like
off.
20 pounds. He's not too big.
Oh,
I have to work from home on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'd be missing him just in those 8 hours that I gotta be awake.
That shit is real. Yeah. There you go, Skip. Tag team Hella and I versus 10.5 and Chaotic.
That'd be great.
That could be badass if motherfuckers are if it's set in stone serious and I can come up with how I'm gonna come up with it. Shit, I'm gonna draw up. What size?
Skip, what size are they selling?
10.5. Chappelle, 10.5.
Yo, speaking of sneaker events, if anybody's in the Detroit area, Labor Day weekend, there's gonna be Kicks for Your Soul, and I'm gonna be pulling up. I'm one of the special guests there. So if anybody's in the Detroit area, y'all need to pull up. It's a great event.
Shit, if I was, I'd be in that motherfucker full force, but I'm way down
Skip, you
here in
don't travel.
Arizona.
Stop capping.
I said if I was in that area, yeah, but I'm over here in Arizona.
Mm-hmm. Skip old capping ass.
I don't cap. I don't cap at all. Shit. It's almost time for sleep, K-Reason.
Yeah, we getting there, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I got 4 more minutes. We getting the fuck out. I do 2-hour lives, so I'm kind of glad y'all came up here. You know what I mean? We can kill some time. We almost at the 2-hour mark.
All right, Chaotic. Looks like I'll see you in Detroit.
In 56 minutes. Shit. Oh my gosh, I heard. Looking at. Let me see.
Bro, when Skip gets up from that chair, he's gonna be struggling. You got your walker?
Make sure you get the tennis balls underneath so it glides real easy for him.
You got your geriatric shoes on?
He need one of them chairs for the shower too.
He needs a commode.
These are my geriatric right here. I can be flying these and shit.
He need a whole handicap accessible house now.
I know. I need the ramp and shit.
Everything.
Did those patches work for you, Skip?
It don't sound like it.
A little bit, because I told people where it's at. Like, hold on, I'm gonna show you all where it's at.
Oh, I don't want to see that. I'm walking away.
You need an epidural.
I mean, not literally gonna show you all. Okay, it's like this. Now look, this is my ass crack right here. Okay, y'all see it? This is my ass crack right here. This is the tip. This is the V. This is like the tip of it. Now my tailbone is right here. The pain is right here. You know, can y'all see it? That's where the pain is. So it's not like on my back, which my back will be, you know, way up here. No, like my ass crack. Tailbone,
that's your tail growing out, man.
Right here, and then like right here. That's where the pain is, like right there.
You got a tail trying to break through.
I think so. Like I'm a fucking Super Saiyan or some shit, man. What is this stupid shit, bro? This shit dumb, bro. Nude, that's a dog. I don't know where that shit's stupid. I know L Train. People say that it could be that right there, but I don't know. Is that nerve? It could be that nerve looking at. Rico says, "Somebody touch you?" No.
Show us where they touched you.
Oh Lord.
Kia said he needs some milk.
You need them strong bones.
Fake ass laugh.
It's funny. I just can't laugh the way I want to laugh. Shit,
I told him go to a chiropractor. He don't want to listen to me.
I'm busy.
Yeah, busy sitting on your ass.
No.
He said, "No, I can't sit on my ass."
Skip, you need a perk, man. I need a perk. Oh shit. Hey, look, man. Hey, we got a minute left. Hey, K Reezy, thank you for coming up here and being you as always with your pussy co-host. You know what it is. You got more sass than a 9-year-old looking ass. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all go ahead and K Reezy, go ahead and let the people know where to find you and all that shit.
All right, y'all already know YouTube and I for Kicks. I'm up there on Instagram too. And again, I will be in Detroit in a couple weeks. And then in October, whenever we get the date for that, I'm going to be in Dallas. So check me out on YouTube and then you can see where I'm going to be around.
And that's right. And that's a fact, Jack. Look at us. Co-host, let them know what it is. Joe Goofy.
Hello, Lace, aka the best in the West. I do have a LeBron battle coming up on Sunday, the 21st. I don't know what time yet, but it will be on Sunday. And you can catch me at Hello Lace on Instagram. That's it.
Bet. And I'm Skipgoeslive, and you all know what it is, man. The most underrated, never duplicated, funniest, sticky content creator out of them all. Facts. I have a Who Has the Heat sneaker battle. I'm in a tournament. I'm going against Ink and Money. This motherfucker is going to be hard to beat, but we're going to make it do what it do. My battle is on Sunday, on the 21st. Sunday. Who Has the Heat? Subscribe to their channel. Y'all know what it is. Follow Hellalace. Subscribe and follow an Eye for Kicks right there, K Reezy on deck. You all know what it is. I'm gonna try to make sure my area where I'm heard at, make sure that is gonna I gotta make sure that's wait, Braun battle is right. Yes, the Braun battle is right after my battle with Ink and Money. So you all stay tuned. We are gonna have a blast, and I gotta represent for my Blackest Battles, the host. I'm the host, so I gotta, let motherfuckers know that I can battle. You know what I mean? If I host a battle, shit, motherfucker, you gotta know how to battle. Look at that. So other than that, man, look, I'm Skip Goes Hard, man. The most underrated, never duplicated, funny, sticky content creator in the world. Facts, man. Y'all like this channel? Leave a comment, share this video, this live, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. That is it. You all take care. This has been a 2-hour Skip Goes Live, man. Number 294. That is it. And if you don't like any three of us, kiss all our asses. Ain't that right, y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pussy
That's
ass.
right. With y'all pussy. And we out. Peace.